Hello folks, welcome to another video of the 8Kx on the channel. As you know, I love this headset. For flight simulation, it doesn't really get much better than this. But it's not perfect. There are a few issues, particularly with comfort. Now, because of that massive, humongous field of view that you enjoy with this headset, it comes with a bit of a price. Because right now, as you can see, I look a bit like a hammerhead shark. It's a big headset, guys. It is. There's no getting away from that. And because of that, it's very front heavy. In fact, it's the most front heavy headset I've ever worn. And I'm not surprised by that. I mean, it really is gigantic. And I think what Pimax have done to negate sort of the, to make it balanced and comfortable, they've done a good job, but it's not quite there. And doing something like this, okay, in DCS or in Aerofly for Stu at the moment, where you're moving your head around like this, you're doing a display, after a while the headset becomes a little bit dislodged and it starts hitting on your nose area. That is a bit of a problem, because when that happens, well, you start to be aware of that headset's weight and it really kind of starts to irritate your nose. In fact, it's actually doing it right now. So I need to pull the headset down again with the head strap, cup it, and then I'm alright again. Now, I know that, you need to make sure that that strap is right at the bottom of your head. But even so, after a while, when you've been flying for a couple of hours, you do have to kind of move it around a bit. Now, I'm pleased to tell you that I've got a solution for that problem. And many of you would have already heard of this company. It is Studioform. I have reviewed both their Reverb G2 and Quest 2, and actually the Vive Pro as well now, balance kits, which really help align you with the sweet spot. Not such a problem with the Pimax though, because this has an amazing sweet spot. But in this case, I'm intrigued to see if that annoying sort of front heaviness and the resting of onto my nose there, if it's going to be mitigated. Because that is the only real issue I have with this headset, is just the fact that it starts to it's just gravity at the end of the day. It's just the laws of physics. It's all that weight is starting to gradually move forwards, and after 10-15 minutes or so, you find you have to just do this, and you do that, and then you're fine again for a minute or two. In fact, sometimes you can be fine for 20 minutes or so, but then again you have to move it around. Kind of annoying. So what I'm going to do now is overlay some images of what it looks like on the headset when it's all sort of strapped up. Now, don't be alarmed, because I've said this before on other videos. It actually makes the headset a little bit more heavier, but the important thing is that weight is distributed evenly. A lot of headsets, in fact pretty much all of them really, if I'm honest, are slightly front heavy because of the screens. Like the G2 suffers with that, even, which is a very comfortable headset, but it still does suffer from that lack of balance. So what it does is put weight on the very back where it should be and where you don't notice it, because once the headset is on, you don't feel the extra weight. All you notice is that real nice balance. So I'm now going to put this on, okay, because at the moment I'm still being annoyed by the fact it's getting really front heavy again. Right on cue. I'm now going to put the headset on with the Studioform balancer kit, and let's see if it makes a difference. I'm really hoping so. I'm hoping it's going to save the comfort of the 8Kx, because I love this headset so much. Here we go then. Okay, so here we are. I'm going to put the headset on for the first time. I've now installed both straps, and I'm acutely aware straight away that there is just that little bit more weight right at the back of the headset. That sounds bad, but trust me, it's not. It feels now, just align myself again, it feels balanced. What this means is, okay, I'll try and explain this the best I can, is that now the headset sits on top of your head rather than it being strapped to your head. And what that means is you can actually have it looser on your head. You don't need to have it really tight. So that's something that I don't think Studioform even mentioned on their website, but I do find that that's a really good positive as well. The fact that not only do you have that nice balance, but it means that you don't have to have the headset strapped like completely welded to your face, which I don't like doing that. Now in some cases that can ruin the field of view, but we're talking about the 8Kx here. It really doesn't matter. It makes no difference at all. I can see, I feel like an owl almost. I can see right round. Like literally, it's incredible. This headset gives you such an immersive experience. It really does. Anyway, let's go and play in these mountains over here. I'll overlay a bit of music for you, and I'm going to be about half an hour now to see how it feels. See if the headset moves at all during our little sort of run through these beautiful mountains here in Switzerland. Enjoy! Okay guys, welcome back, and as you can see the sun is much lower in the sky. I just checked OBS and I've been flying for 45 minutes. I didn't even realise it was that long. And how many times have I moved the headset in that sort of time scale? Not even once. I have not moved it at all. In fact, I know you don't like me doing this on a video, okay, but I just did it once. I could not do that with this headset before without it putting pressure on my nose. It works. It absolutely works. And I am absolutely thrilled that the Pimax 8Kx is now as comfortable as I always hoped it would be, particularly for longer play sessions. Play sessions, what am I talking about? This is simming, it's not a game. But no, in all seriousness, thank you so much to Studio Form for providing me with a review sample of this. It is absolutely worth every penny, and I'm so pleased to tell you also that if you follow my link in the description below and put in a code, I'll put it on the screen now what it is, you'll get a 5% discount off your own balances. An absolute must-have for any Pimax owner. Thank you so much for watching, and I best go land before I run out of fuel. See you soon. Bye for now. Yeah, that's definitely a small runway. I'm not going to be able to land there. Right, to the mountains we go again. Why not?